Good evening. Hello. So great to see you. We are just starting here a broadcast. Good evening. Hello. Hello. We are here in Mexico City, just starting a broadcast tonight on our Friday night, Friday the 13th. Don't be scared. We have a that goes more or less that don't get married and go on a, don't go by boat on a boat trip. So I hope everyone's just fine. Hello, Ceci, how are you? I hope that you can see me well, that the connection is correct. Can you see me well? Can you listen to me well? Hi, Christy. Hello, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you too, Flaquita. On Tuesdays, we are in Spanish. We are having our broadcasts in Spanish. And on Fridays, we are having our broadcast in English. Hey! A challenge, a complete challenge. You cannot see me well, Ceci? But you can use it on Friday too. Because I thank you, Christy. Because also we can say that, well, it's Friday the 13th on the 2020 year. So a little creepy perhaps. Because what a year. We've been having a year that it's completely out of our hands, out of our minds. So it's completely different. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. I hope that everyone can see me well, that you can also type your questions and read and get your readings well. We are also starting to get our energy in a moment of, let's just say, we are starting to put our energy in a moment to advance, because we are just now going to pull our energy to a new level. We've been having 2 months in which these 2 months have been, according to the energy of Mars, really slow, and really it was like we have to wait for many different things, and they were not the best thing to happen for many people, especially for the people in Aries, especially for the people in Scorpio. This was not their best date, so, or their best dates. So we may be experiencing with them that we have something completely different. And we are going to see for everyone that we are going to start moving our energy. And this energy is, of course, connecting to whatever that we are going to go after that. If we may be thinking about, for example, going to break up with someone, if we are going to finish a relationship um, with an enterprise, perhaps, yes, we are going to do some things that are going completely new, and we are going to do some things that are going completely right for us. So it's going to be a time that we are going to start moving things in order for us to see that we are now checking everything to go further, to advance, to move away, to liberate. But just starting that we are thinking that we are going, of course, doing the best thing we can with our best energy. And most of them is going to be as fast as possible. So check your experiences, check the ideas that you've been having to move, to advance, to let go from someone or from a relationship that is no longer going to work with you or for you or to you, and just start thinking, what are you going to do at the best time that someone is going to confront you, to face you, and is going to tell you, okay, you are not good enough for me. It's not a personal thing to feel, but it's more about liberation, and it's more about action. We are going to get ourselves over there. Yes, Flaquita, despite the date, but don't worry about the date. Don't worry about the date. We are having different kind of energies. We are feeling a little bit more like we are moving. I mean, we are not feeling slow anymore. Some people were feeling depressed. Some people were feeling so sad. Some people were feeling disappointed. And now all the energies are start to move, and they are going to advance, and they are going to progress. Now we're going to see that many things that were on hold, they are going to start moving. Yes, we're going to put many things into a new order, and that's the best thing. We are ready to connect with whatever that we're going to do. We are going to do it in the best possible way, and knowing that we are advancing and setting ourselves free. So that's great. Excellent, Flaquita. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, for tonight, we have, of course, a reading, but let me remind you that we are having our moon in the signs of the last signs of the zodiac circle. We are having the moon in Sagittarius, and we are going to start feeling during this weekend. We're going to start feeling and preparing ourselves for a new change and for a new challenge. We are going to start preparing for the eclipse time. It's eclipse season. We are not finishing with one topic and just we are just starting with a new different one, because what can we do? We are always evolving, so we are not leaving anything just like that. Excellent, Flaquita. Great. Excellent. That's so good. We are having great surprises because we are now start to advance. We are ready to move along, to comprehend that we weren't doing the things we were doing just in a wrong situation or in a wrong place. We were only expecting that things were done in the best possible way. So we did that. Okay. Excellent. That is great. That is great. Well, what else? For the next week, we are also going to experience that some planets are going. So when we are starting to feel this new moon in Sagittarius is going to bring something completely new. And we need to take something here in advance. We are having the karma notes just to tell us that we are going to face some karma. And we're going to face some karma in order for us to understand, to study, to comprehend, to be wiser, to have the acknowledgement, the acknowledge of to be. It's going to be completely different. So it's going to be great. And this acknowledgement is going to bring us also clarity, going to bring us consciousness, is going to bring us truth. We are going to see ourselves many things, setting our places, setting the right position that we need to put ourselves in the order that we've been preparing to get there. So it's going to be great. Excellent, Christy. Excellent in your job and with Andrew. Excellent with the couple and with the job. Excellent. We are going to have different things putting in different places. Now Mars is moving and it's advancing. It stopped the retrograde motion and now it's moving forward and it's advancing. We are also connecting with the karma energy, and also we are connecting, why not, with Pluto and Jupiter making a conjunction, then they are both expanding and growing. A couple of things, or some couples of things, that we need to remind ourselves. Yes, we sometimes, yes, we feel those fears and we may hold, but we can also pull that energy just to face that new challenge, and it's going to be better for us to see and understand that we are growing and that we are seeing things in the best possible way. And another thing, we're going to see that we are able to conquer whatever that was our big enterprise, that we thought that it was our big enterprise, and consider big enterprise as our main job. Maybe because I was not good at serving people or attending or assisting people. maybe because I just wanted to complete a time that I needed to finish, or yes, to just to finish some studies in order for me to conquer whatever that was my goal and get those goals done. Those were the things that I needed to get the most. I'm having troubles with my connection again, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, and we are going to see ourselves breaking some new challenges because we are setting ourselves free. We are just starting to prepare to see how it's going to be 2021, and it's starting to look great. So don't worry. Yes, we are going to release ourselves from the people, from the relationships, from the jobs that we weren't able to do anymore. Now we're going to advance. So yes, we are going to complete that. Excellent. So Ceci and Christy, if you please would like to ask me your questions, type me your questions, go ahead, fire at will. You may type your questions. And I have here our cards. We're going to use 4 different cards in order for us to see which of them we are going to have them with your answers. I know that not the 4 at the same time, but I know that they will give you your answers. Okay? And thank you for the likes. Thank you for your likes. I know it's difficult for me to get my connection correct, but it's not only a problem that I have here in the place that I live, it's about the connection. Our provider is the only provider that we have here on this street. So it's really, really difficult to get a different provider. It's the only one. So I'm really sorry for this inconvenient. It's something that I have been dealing with for the last 4 years. So I'm really sorry for this inconvenience. So Christy, tell me your question. Ask me your question. Ceci, ask me your question, please. What is it that you would like to know? What is it that you would like to have your answer? What can it be? And also, let me remind you, yes, I also have a new YouTube channel, so you may want to also see those videos too, because you will see those discounts are especially for the YouTube channels, okay? So Christy and Ceci, please type me your questions. Tell me what about your topics, so I can give you the message you need to listen, you need to approach. You would like the angels to give you a lovely message. Excellent, Ceci. You would like the angels to give you a lovely message. Okay. Okay, so as you said, only angels, only 2 cards, Rose, and here, oh, wonderful. Love is, Ceci, you need, what about being wrong? What about letting another person have their own ideas? I know that you are so, but also you choose to feel yourself at peace instead of feeling that you are right. You are letting yourself go with the flow at this time. You need to feel yourself that you are okay. Your mom, the energy of the Virgin Mary, of Mother Mary, she's here. She's close to you. She's giving her compassion, her energy, her warmth, her calm. She is giving you the best comfort. You can feel peace. You can feel, you may be feeling glad that you are having all of these energies around you and they are surrounding you, because you feel that you are not so good enough sometimes and that you may need to suffer. But no, You don't need to suffer. Okay, and look, you have also the page of topics that you would like to study. Maybe you are taking some courses, maybe you are preparing for something else. Study, complete whatever that you need to complete or to feel. Get the opportunity of feeling yourself. You are reevaluating how much you are worth. And it's not about the money, it's more about yourself. How much you can say, I'm so valuable. Yes, but why? I mean, yes, I know I'm worth every single penny because, and every single heartbeat or any single hug or any single praise or touching my shoulder. Yes, because you are full and aware that you are getting your needs completed, but you are not feeling that way. So you need to set yourself in that part so clear that yes, you are getting your things in the right place, in the right places, in the same, that you are so okay letting people being as they want to be. But as we sometimes may need to control or to feel that we need to control, and that kind of control sometimes can hurt ourselves. And we are not thinking that we are controlling, but we are. Let myself go. Okay? So it's completely different. Very good. Flaquita, are you typing me your question, please? I hope you are. If you want to type me your question, please feel free to type your questions about your love life, Ceci. The idea, money, and not feeling okay. I'm sorry, Ceci. My connection. I'm sorry, Ceci. I'm so sorry for this inconvenience, Ceci. But feel yourself free of having the idea that you are putting things in order and not to control, but to understand that you need to put your things in a better way. Because the energy and feel yourself at peace instead of feeling okay with being with the reason, being the one with the reason. Thank you, Ceci. Yes, I know you listen to it again. Yes, thank you, Ceci. Thank you, thank you. Any other question, my girls? Flaquita, do you have any other question? I don't know if you have any other question. By the meantime, let me tell you that I having an offer. I have something with a special price and oracles, and we are going to see how is it that we are going to close our 2020 year in this last month and days, almost month and a half days that we are finishing the year so fast. It's going really, really, really fast this year. And even if we are still in our houses, but yes, it's a year that's been completely gone in really short time. And we are going to have this offer until the end of the year. So yes, you may want to have this reading, and it's great. Yes, Ceci, about your health. About your health. Say about your health. Look, you have the realization activation card. Yes. And I'm feeling this, Ceci. I'm feeling this. It's been telling you, Ceci, you are ready to go and get whatever that you thought that you wanted and you asked for it in the past. Yes, great. Go and get it. But you are not feeling okay with yourself. You're not feeling that good with yourself. You're not feeling that confident with yourself. You're feeling as if you are losing your energy. And you must not feel that way, my child, because you are letting your energy slow down, or you are slowing your motion, and you are not on you. And you are also connecting with people, new people. They are giving you new ideas, and you are not enjoying it because you are feeling right now that you're not good enough. And let me read you this. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Great air, but what about my own truth? And it's because I am not paying attention to myself. Yes. And look, we have here tonight Cordelia as our goddess, and it's telling you to go outside. You have a beautiful place outside your house, just in your backyard. That is with the energy, with the moon. Connect with all that part of the noise around yourself, and tell them, and please ask them to connect with the energy of joy, to connect with the energy of ease, of grace, because you are forgetting how to feel yourself with those energies. And I may understand that delicate so far. You need to consider yourself. That is not the last thing you need to center all your energy in. You need to focus on the rest of the other things that you were doing, that you were living, that are connecting your life. What is you connect and you bring together your life again back to your tracks, to your own tracks, you are going to see yourself like, okay, this is what I needed to check and to reveal or reprogram or reorganize, or but it's going to be done in a different way, not in the first form that you thought that is this was going to be. Okay, Ceci? So don't worry, everything is going to be okay. Flaquita, if you are ready to get your questions, ask your question, please. This is going to be for Christy or whoever who wants to type your question. Go ahead. This can finish soon. I hope this can be completely done, but really, really soon. Flaquita, you're not having questions? I know you have questions, Flaquita. So we can see. Ceci, about your girls, you always tell me about your girls. You always ask me about your girls, Ceci. So let me prepare about your girls. One girl is with these cards and the other girl is with those cards. Okay. Okay, yes, Ceci, you passed through a horrible start and getting back in track. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, but we are going to be back in track again, and we're going to set many things in order, and we are going to place or different things in the correct way. Always ask me for your girls. So this is for your older girl. And miracle. Wow. So you need to expect a miracle. Well, your daughter. And remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Look. So this is think that is not near her, but every time she may see a dove or she may see some wings, that is also the connection that she is having with the Holy Spirit. So it's going to be great. And also look, the 8 of Ariel, she needs to study, she needs to get some studies again back on her track, because she needs to focus new, but she needs just a little reminder. Go back a little into her books and think and say, oh yes, I forgot to do this or to check that. Yes, so she is going to work with some studies. And your younger girl, past life, she is now doing the things in a perspective that is connecting with past and love life. She is also setting boundaries with also the connections about the line of the father, the line of all the energy that is around men in her life. I mean, for her friends, or maybe her boyfriend, or maybe a boss, or the teachers, for all those that are near her, she is going to set some boundaries, and she's going to be clear, because she is remembering at some point in her soul what happened at those times. And also because she needs to be clear with some things that need to be said and need to be done. And speaking to her, and again, it's a very female card. And look, the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of energy. And she is setting boundaries. This is great. This is so great. Yes, Flaquita, give you a message, whatever the topic it is. So let me give you a message. And look, wow, we're having Freya, Christy. And Freya is talking about the phases and cycles. So that's why you were receiving this kind of messages today. Because you were or you are closing some cycles and you are starting some new cycles. So this is a new phase. Freya was Celtic, is a great wise woman, and she's also looking at the back, whatever is going to be in the month, and it's going to change for different situations, of course. And also you have the solar plexus chakra. Ooh, Flaquita, this is yours, and yours alone. You are the sun frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of light supports our sense of self, or personal power, and our willpower, as well as knowing of who we are and what our contribution to the whole. So yes, you really know who you are and what you are doing right now. Yes, you are in the correct place, in the divine order, in the correct moment. So go get your things, your gifts, your I don't know, your hugs, the love of your life, everything. Go get whatever that is meant to get to you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Do you have any other question? I don't know if you have some other questions, but do you have any other question? So you can tell me. And it's okay that you may think or you may say about something extra. Yes, you can ask about something extra that maybe we didn't. What about your questions, my girls? My beautiful girls? I don't know. Please tell me. How is your job coming? And I'm listening here. Ceci, wish for the best. How come it's not going to get the best possible way to you once you know what you are doing and you know what you have to do? So don't think that you are not getting the best possible things, because it's like you are giving yourself the, like you are not going to get it, right? So Ceci, about your job, look, Maeve is the one that is giving you also the cycles and the rhythms. And again, you are closing and you are opening, you're closing and you're opening. So don't be afraid. Honor the cycles of your body, your energy levels, and the emotions. Yes, you are just setting yourself into new motions, okay? The three of Ariel, you are getting yourself in the with satisfaction and satisfying others by just doing your job, just by to our akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So don't worry, Ceci, this is great. This is so great. So don't you worry about it, my girl. It's excellent. It's so great news. These are so great news. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That we only have here one provider. We hope that maybe starting 2021 we may have someone else. We are just crossing our fingers to get someone else, to get a new provider. This Monday worked on Tuesday, and then the hierarchy tomorrow you will continue. Yes, because you need to see yourself, that you need to release some energies, Ceci. And you need to see what are those energies that you really need to let go. Sometimes we may feel as in a comfort zone for in a secure part of my life part. I am not evolving, but repeating the same topics that I was doing just before. And I need to set myself free. I need to release myself from that energy. Angels are telling you and have been telling you for some past weeks. So don't look back, and don't look back anymore. Look further, and you about yourself to you may need to just jump a leap of faith. Okay, Ceci? It's going to be different, and you will see that it's going to be completely different with the seed of a mustard. Okay? It's really, really, really small. But have faith, everything's completely different. You will see. You will see. Well, my beautiful girls. So, if you don't have any further questions, then it's going to be time for me to say goodbye and good night for tonight's session. Right? And I hope that you are okay and you have a wonderful and beautiful weekend. And also take good care of yourselves, okay? So I send you all my love, wish you all my best wishes. See you really soon. Enjoy your big weekend if you are here in Mexico. And just please look after yourself. Wash your hands.